come back.
I trust you didn't lose sleep over it.
Worrying about you be like wondering if the sun gonna come up. Ain't about to wild out over it.
Look, guys, I know I've been gone for a minute, and, well, I had a choice to make. I could either sit down and make quality content for you guys, my boys, or I could play in the back of a 23-year-old Latina's throat. I like to think we all can agree I made the right decision, okay? Seriously, this thing isn't lasting long at all, but it's pretty good, so bear with me over probably the next week or so, because I gotta cut the cord on this shit ASAP. But anyways, welcome to News Jersey, the one show that I'm gonna guarantee to try and get out at least once a week. All right. And I have a ton of content that's on deck, so like I do have content for the next few days. All right. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the format. We go through Jersey-focused blogs on the conservative, liberal, and supposedly neutral side, even though there are no neutral side. It's just establishment here, guys. It's just establishment. Our usual suspects are in the lineup. You got New Jersey Globe, Save Jersey, Insider New Jersey, and as per usual, we're going to start with NJ.com. And their top stories. Let's get rid of that. Kid coloring. Only a few New Jersey schools will still require masks. Here's a look at the 25 largest districts. Guys, in the words of Mark Twain, it is easier to lie to people than it is to convince somebody that they've been lied to. And this entire ordeal in dilemma and saga, as I've predicted a while back, slowly sputtering out to its end. It's actually pretty interesting because one of my favorite memes right now is apparently Putin cured COVID. I mean, the pivot from CV to Ukraine on the mainstream level has been incredibly hard, but particularly in urban spaces in the quote-unquote black community, information travels really, really slowly. So not everybody's gotten the what's the name yet, gotten the memo. Subscriber exclusive. Oh, we don't even worry about those. This is another subscriber exclusive that I actually clicked on, right? A suicidal teen, a broken system, a New Jersey family's desperate fight to save its son. And I clicked on it, but it's a subscriber only, it's a subscriber exclusive. I ain't giving them money, but I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that there's the pops, I'm being very interested to see the testosterone situation that my man's dealing with. Rutgers basketball. Well, it's a win. Rutgers nips Penn State to stay on track for the NCAA tournament after blowing a 15-point lead. Congratulations. I still would strip every red cent of taxpayer funding from you, Rutgers. As long as you continue to house Professor Crunk and the rest of the CRT gang and all of these absolutely terrible and pointless and worthless degrees, I would not a single taxpayer dollar until your main focus is STEM, and that includes the waste of money that are these athletics teams. They already came out and said that the athletic teams will never turn a profit. ShopRite in New Jersey will move into a shuttered Kmart building, reports say. Yes, here in Jersey we still have Kmart buildings around. Okay, Star Ledger took throwing away the mask to literally. MVP standouts from Fridays. Okay, that's a whole bunch of who cares. Let's go shoot on over to Insider New Jersey, the infamously liberal left side of Insider New Jersey politics, guys. Notoriously fractured, Linden comes together for Ukraine. Written by Max P. Max, what's up, my guy? I hope you and the kid are doing well, seriously. I kind of, like, folks like Max are why I miss Facebook a little bit because, like, oh, man, I see my man, like, raising his family and everything else like that. That's good on you, my dude. It's good on you. But when it comes to a lot of the, more on the political side, we know we stand on opposite ends of this shit because y'all really like to want to sit here and push Ukraine and really trying to gear us up, get everybody all emotionally invested in this shit. And as per usual, I'm just looking for a logical reason as to why we should give a shit as Americans. Outside of the gas prices, which are just, woo, man. But I'm still like gas prices. I'm sorry, but gas prices aren't enough as far as I'm concerned to throw American lives away at all. Like none of our servicemen or women should go over there and spill a single drop of blood in what's effectively a border dispute, and that we hear that all these same folks, everybody, and don't think we ain't seen you over here, Skitari. Don't think we ain't seen you over here, Skitari. Let me get my joint ready. Yeah, there he is. We see you, buddy. Yeah, they all are just like gearing, like they're all doing the emotional thing and pivoting towards Ukraine and how we all need to give a shit, and it's all emotion. No bueno, guys. Morris Machine Mayhem and an embarrassment for Keene. Oh yeah. So the congressional primaries were I can't particularly speak to the Republican process in the South Jersey Republican process of getting, saying on the ballot, getting saying like there's so many rings to kiss. And as somebody who here in Essex just got a small sliver of a glimpse of it at the Democratic committee level, I gotta say, guys, there was some fortifying going on where Rizzo, Keene, like everything just kind of went haywire. They had to shut everything down. I mean, it smells real familiar, right? They had to stop the counting during, I think this is the Morris County, the Morris County vote to determine who gets what positioning and everything else like that, for the primaries. And it's just it's just complete bedlam over there, where they're sitting there dealing with the establishment and and all the different hoops you gotta jump through to even get on the county line, and all the people's who asses you gotta kiss and all that other fun stuff. Guys, you see why I'm over here not even participating in the political campaign seasons and stuff like that anymore at all? I mean, guys, it's a lot. Patterson City Clerk refuses to accept petitions for former Mayor Torres, a handy Congressional District 11 guide to the GOP candidates competing in the convention. Yeah, that's the one we just got in Morris. That's the one we're talking about. Payroll clerk for Jersey City Department of Recreation sentenced. Yep, somebody sitting there stealing money. Notoriously fractured. Okay. Judge Logie hears New Jersey schools segregation case, the Garden State roots of the Trump-Putin weed, killer weed. Remember, guys, we're super on the left here. New Jersey Senate to Putin, you're a bastard. May you rot in hell. And the fun thing about the New Jersey Senate, New Jersey Assembly, the entirety of our state legislature is that they sat here, and everything that they've been accusing Putin of is the shit that they've done for the past 2 years, as far as removing freedoms and completely wiping your ass with people's rights. I mean, come on, seriously. Menendez outlines additional steps used to maximize sanctions against Russia and Belarus. Okay, let's shoot on over to the last couple of places. Sorry, New Jersey Globe. You know what? We're just not even going to worry about New Jersey Globe because it's all basically the same stuff, the same alerts, as you'll see. The price of regular gasoline, we're at Save Jersey right now. The price of regular gasoline in New Jersey hit a record high on Sunday. That is not a surprise at all. Once again, Ali cites last-minute voting machine change for convention snafus. Moore's GOP chairwoman Laura Ali blamed a last-minute change in voting technology coupled with high attendance for the meltdown at Friday night's county. Yeah, so that's a different picture of what we were just talking about. Freedom Convoy rolls through the Garden State. Yeah, one of the more derivative things that's taken place is the United States Freedom Convoy that they kind of just swag jacked from Canada. So you guys know how I feel about swagger jacking. But yeah, by all means, go get them, guys. Seriously, written by Matt Rooney, who refuses. So on Twitter, my producer on Twitter has been going back and forth with Matt Rooney, asking, hey, how does the Soviet Union, if there is a reconstruction of the Soviet Union, how does that affect America? How does that, how is that going to interject with us? Can you please be more, saying straightforward about it as you continue to warmonger and shit? Because that's all they're doing. All these folks are trying to do is soften up the American people for war, which is complete bullshit. Let Biden, Hunter, and everybody who want to go out, who want folks to go out and fight, really need to go out and fight them fucking selves. All right, but don't send folks who, in many cases, just wanted fucking college money out to go and die for what equates to not much at this moment, or give us a damn more compelling reason than the reconstruction of the Soviet Union. Like we're supposed to give a shit. That's what they doing over there. How about we reconstruct a fucking border? Morris, GOP's Friday Night Convention. See, and that's like I was saying, Vigilante. Which one do you think is named the Vigilante? I don't know. It's probably the chick. It's probably the chick with the cool name. Neither one of the guys really look like a vigilante. You know what? The older guy. The older guy looks like a vigilante. All right? Like, not a vigilante. Like, oh, yeah, like, he could, like, in his younger days, maybe he did some Bruce Wayne shit. I'm just saying. Keen, Eisman locked in a runoff battle after first Morris GOP ballot. And really, guys, it doesn't get a lot more exciting from there, because that's one of the main takeaways from this week. Now they kind of blocked Phil Rizzo off of the off the ballot, when in reality, if you got like a name, like he did kind of build a bit of a name for himself, you're probably better off just striking out independent and maybe not, like, just taking whatever spots you get and rocking hard with the people of that space, of the people of that district. But our politics is so corrupt and so dirty and such a money laundering scheme that, real talk, man, like, yeah, at the end of the day, the house always wins in the end, right? I mean, that's just the way you kind of got to look at politics, particularly here in the Garden State. So, guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet. Oh, one more thing. Ukraine, Lindsey Graham, and Hillary Clinton, stop. Seriously, stop putting a camera in these motherfuckers' faces. So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub, enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day? Share, because sharing is caring. YouTube and Bitchute aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. And speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Our system is just it's too many moving parts. It's way too much, man. That's why I'll always have enough content, at least when it comes to what's taking place here in the great state of New Jersey, to be able to do at least one video on it have one video done once a week. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments, right? And until the next one.
Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.